Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Brotato run, and the time has come to beat the final difficulty, and I think we're gonna do it with the Knight. Now why the Knight? Well, two reasons. First of all, he starts with 5 armor. Armor is a very good stat if you don't want to die. Second reason, he gains 2 melee damage for every 1 armor you have, so that means I'm just gonna stack armor and it's gonna give us more damage than we could ever imagine. And third reason is he cannot equip a type of weapon. Specifically, he cannot equip ranged weapons, which means we're gonna have a smaller pool of weapons so we can find easier the better weapons, and he can only equip tier 2 weapons and above, which means we're gonna only find level 2 weapons and above, and that's in general really good. You cannot go engineering, you cannot go elementalist, I don't care about those, I'm gonna go melee damage anyway. And all harvesting modifiers are reduced. I don't care about that either. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go harvesting. So he can start with Sword 2, 35 damage, alternates between thrusting and sweeping attacks. Seems a good weapon, by the way. Then we got this here, which is blunt heavy, blade heavy, and this is primitive. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the sword. I'm gonna go full on blade into heavy, and then we're gonna go here. So this is new enemies appear, inflation is higher, enemies are stronger, enemies drop less materials, 2 bosses appear at once at the end. And yeah, let's go. He also starts with a cap. Okay. Stab, slice, stab, slice, nice, slab, nice, nice, stab, nope, the stab's bad, the slice is good. Stab, slice him, come on, stab over here, no, that, oh yes, I got it, well, didn't get that much, anyway, doesn't matter, let's go. I would say melee damage, or attack speed, honestly, let's go attack speed. I can really quickly build up my melee damage anyway. Flaming brass knuckles. So this is unarmed, which gives you dodge, and elemental, which gives you elemental damage. Honestly, no. What does this give you? Melee damage and lifesteal is what blade does. And then heavy gives you damage. Okay, those, yeah, just go with 1,000,000 swords is my idea. Burning spreads to nearby, blah blah blah, all is useless. I'm thinking about this maybe. Get less harvesting, we get 2 melee damage out of it. I don't know, honestly, let's just go for the weapons. Primitive heavy. Heavy is good. Hitting enemies spawns 4 projectiles that deal 1 damage. Honestly, not that much. Also not known. I'm gonna try to force the sword here. I do enjoy this though. Max life, more enemies, more damage. Let's take this. Engineering is useless, harvesting is useless. Let's roll for 4. Luck is good. A chopper is a blade that gives you more HP from recoverables and has a decent attack speed, 0.89 over that 1.21. Pickup range, who cares? Attack speed, and I know we're gonna lose damage. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take luck. I still believe luck is a good stat in general. That true though. Let's reroll. I need to find my weapons. Precise and elemental. Not really. Okay, I didn't find anything here, so we just got this thing and nothing else, and the rest of the money just went to the bin. It is what it is. That's how these runs go anyway. You just find a bunch of trash things, and then you just lose. Or you win, if you're lucky enough. But most of the time, if you find trash, you won't be winning. I do enjoy that the blade does like 3d4 damage, so it's like one-shotting most of these things. And I really hope we're gonna just find 1,000,000 blades. Uh-oh, I want to get those trees. At least this one? No, come on. Dodge, attack speed, damage, let's go percentage based damage. Knife is precise. Healing consumables, no, let's reroll. Goes from ethereal. This is gonna give us attack speed. This is a good weapon. This is something I'm gonna get. This is gonna give us attack speed. I just need 1 ghost flint. I don't need it. I don't need 1,000,000. Thief dagger, not really. You know what? Let's just lock it down. Let's go. I don't really need to search for more. I do enjoy this attack speed gain that we're gonna get from that. And if I can also get the axe, I will be happy camper. I do know that these things reduce your armor instead of increasing it. They give you dodge in place of it, which in general is really bad. But if I can amass damage out of it, just because this character is insanely good or something, I'm gonna be good. We're dying. We're actually close to death's door. We should die actually. Not dying anymore, just straight up dead. 2 max life. Seems very okay. And I'm alive. Nice. We should have died there, but we were lucky. Life still against harvesting, we're gonna take that. HP regen, dodge, crit, luck. I'm gonna go HP regen. Here we're gonna go ghost flint, and I don't want this. This is a blade, but I don't want it. And now ghost flint. Let's take it to increase our attack speed, and later maybe throw it out. I will lose like 1 armor right now, which also decreases my damage by 2. And in general makes the run a bit more dangerous. But if I can amass attack speed with this, then it's gonna be better. Like I don't need that much attack speed. Like if I get 20% out of it, which is a sizable amount, but it just needs to trigger both of them 10 times. I already got 1 trigger going. So if I get like a 20% attack speed out of it, it's already mostly paid off for what it was supposed to do. Nice. I'm trying to get more hits in, another 1 attack speed there. So that's already 2% attack speed, just out of 2 items. Stab that please, nice. this one in. Nice, 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 nice. We got a bunch of money into attack speed. XP gain against range. Honestly, yes. Attack speed, armor. We're gonna take armor every time of the day. Dodge against the rest. I would say reroll here. This seems to be a guaranteed low, blue one. Let's go health. Health is important. Blunt and heavy. Armor. Wow, blunt is really good for us actually. We lose speed but we gain a bunch of armor and health. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Let's go into blunt and heavy for sure. Damage, no. Let's roll for 6, and I think that's enough. Let's already not reroll anymore. I would like this too. 20 range and 10 attack speed's good. Let's lock that down. I want to buy both of them if I can. The blunt and heavy weapon is better though. If I can actually... Maybe I should not have gone with the blade. No. Blade gives me melee damage and lifesteal. So it's pretty important-ish to heal. Shouldn't the Shiv, the ethereal Shiv, also be blade? I think it should. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Running through. Coming through. Sometimes I really hope that instead of the dagger getting the kill, one of those... instead of the sword getting the kill, one of those 2 stabbers decide to attack. Like, I have so many times, so many opponents lined up for the clean kill. And the game just doesn't do it. Okay, we got now a 2% attack speed out of this fight. Very nice. Range damage and elemental damage uses for us. Everything, we lose damage but we gain the rest. And we're gonna take this +1 armor. I always will pick top armor. Primitive heavy. Primitive is life. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go blunt heavy. If I can get like 2 or 3 hammers, it's gonna be good. Let's take this. Let's also take this. As I said, range and attack speed is a good stat for us. We roll for 7, that's a very low stat. +1 armor on the rock. I'm gonna buy rocks. I just realized rocks is good. Primitive and blunt. Yeah, rocks is actually really good. The sword is useless. Why did I not begin with the hammer? Whatever. Whatevs. Actually, the good thing with the sword is that it covers a lot of screen. Because the stab covers a line and the swing covers also a good line. So if you have like 6 swords, you stab and swing, and like literally in front of you. It's like a screen wiper or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. The thing that the cars have. And it was like... that thing. But you also have like the stab. So it's like... So you pretty much cover everything. What is this guy even talking about? Where did I get myself into? What is this video guy? YouTubers, man. And their weird sounds. Oh, that's ziggy-zaggy. It's not everybody, it's just me. I'm the guy who just says random stuff once in a while that doesn't make sense to anybody. Let's continue onwards. I should have gotten hit there. I got another item, nice. And we got levels. Attack, have a chance to burn. Useless for me. Max life, I would say. And 9 dodge. Honestly, 2 melee. Let's reroll for 9. 2 ranged. Are you serious right now? Let's go for 8% damage. I don't enjoy these. Let's go for the rock primitive, of course. This is gonna die in 1 hit. This is useless. Let's reroll. No rock, we're gonna take that. So now I got 2 racks that both give me 1 armor. That means they also give me more damage. 1.27 attack speed and the blade has 1.02. Okay, we got a pretty decent build here. I would say let's combine the ghost flints, honestly. Like, I don't enjoy losing that armor. So let's combine them. So they give us... Actually, I think they amass attack speed better by being 2. Let's reroll. This is insanely good for us. We're gonna lock that down. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's go. We're gonna keep the two daggers. I will combine them next level. So that I have room for maybe another item. Maybe. The reason I'm not combining them, obviously, is because it's easier to get +2 speed by having 2 weapons that each try to get 18 kills than getting 2 dodge by having 1 weapon that needs to get 16 kills. Now you might say that does not make sense, Sifd, because those 16 kills, well, that 1 weapon is gonna get those 16 kills twice faster than each of the other 2 is. But that's not really true, because obviously they don't have infinite attack speed. If they had like infinite attack speed, well, no, it would still be the same, because I can do, you know, 2 attacks at the same time with the 2 weapons, so it's easier to amass 18 kills on each than the 1 weapon only. Anyway, let's continue on here with the analysis. 15% attack speed, that's a good sizable amount. We're gonna take that, no questions asked. The precise blade, I don't really want it. I would say we combine these now though. We already have a 44% attack speed. I just want to get rid of the downside of having this on me. Let's reroll. I found another sword and a chopper, but I don't care about the chopper. I do care about the sword though. And yeah, I think we're good to go. I don't need to spend my money here. Let's go with 5 weapons. 120 damage on the crits there. Nice. Who instantly stabbed. Didn't even think about it. Imagine if the sword had something like opponents that have more than 100 life take 50% more damage or something. Like it's a giant slayer, so to speak. The passive would be giant slayer, as the idea being. And because it's like a sword and you're like the hero or whatnot, Just saying random things, by the way. Do I even get attack speed? It's like I'm not even gaining attack speed. I did get a dodge out of it. I think, an attack speed. Yep, I did get attack speed once here. Yeah, as long as I have one of these, I will just slowly... Oh, this guy is always an item. Nice. I do enjoy that thing. I do really enjoy that they added the treasure goblin in this. It's awesome to me. Just staying here in the middle. Maybe get a couple of kills. Come on, get one. Nice. That was life, though. Useless. Almost a level. Very sad. Attack speed against damage, I would say. Yes. This is a guaranteed level 3. So, purple. So we're gonna reroll this. Into 3 armor, not white. Nice. That's like 6 damage for us. And also, it's 3 armor. Let's get the blade. Blade and medical. I did not know that another medical weapon existed. Love it as an idea. 46% lifesteal. Okay. I would say combine the swords. Like I could combine the swords and then go for the circular saw. We're gonna go into blades even further. And medical is not a thing that we're gonna get, but we're gonna have 46 lifesteal. Although, on the other hand, I do enjoy my heavy buff. Yeah, let's reroll. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? There is a stone here. Let's combine these and get another stone. Let's combine and get another stone. Nice, now I have 3 stones. That brings me into primitive and also into blunt, giving me even more armor and max life and 3 armor because 3 rocks. And this thing got nothing. Let's reroll for 3. Another one of those ghost flints. I could theoretically combine 2 rocks and buy this, but I'm not sure if this is worth it. Theoretically, it is worth it. Like losing 1 armor to gain even more attack speed quicker. Yeah, I think it is worth it. So let's combine here and let's buy this. And this gave us plus 2 health. The armor stays the same, so we lost a bunch of armor by doing that. Let's reroll at 16 and lock down whatever appears. Ghost axe appeared. Pretty useless for us. All of these are useless for us. Let's just go. Now I have 2 rocks, 2 flints. The idea obviously being that the flint are gonna give us attack speed. At some point I will throw away the flints. At some point. The best thing that could possibly happen right now is I get another blue flint. I combine, and then I literally have 1 legendary flint and I keep it up to the end. Up to maybe the last shop. That meaning that if I find a blue flint, it's gonna combine with the other blue flint, it's gonna become purple, and then I'm gonna combine instantly the blue purples, and it's gonna be 1 legendary. That's the plan here. And this stage was a very good stage for us to actually transition back into 2 flints, because this is, as you see, a stage that has a bunch of opponents. So the more opponents there are on the stage, the better it is to have more weapons, because, you know, each one of them attacks. So this is really good. By the way, this is the final difficulty. So I want to see how difficult this is going to become. Because with 30 armor that we're going to have at the end, I don't see this being any issue. Continue with the crazy attack speed. Yeah, the main issue is the attack speed. Like, that's what always is an issue. 10 luck. I would say we roll for 13. 2 armor for sure, no questions asked. 10 luck. Let's roll for 17. To 1 armor, no questions asked. Another rock and the bag. This always pays back for itself. So I'm gonna buy this. No questions asked. And I'm gonna say, let's lock this down and re-roll. The plan being... Ooh, 2 armor for 3 damage. I'm buying that. And I would say I also buy this rock and get 2 purple rocks. It's as simple as that. I was thinking about somehow combining these, but it didn't happen, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna roll for 17. 17 is a sizable amount. I will buy this though. 2 health is important because I do need health, and health speed regen is also important. I do need a lot of max health. If I can get up to, let's say, 60 max health, I'm saying a big number here just to overestimate, you know, how important it is. If I get up to 60 max health and about 30 defense, by the way, we already got 1 out of the 3 that we need to pay that off. I told you, these things pay off very quickly. Yeah, if I get 30 armor and 60 health, I don't think I can lose. And about 10% HP regen. Hey, look, another guy that gives me... Wait, what? I thought that guy's a guaranteed item drop. What? That guy was supposed to be a treasure goblin. I'm disappointed. Dev, fix it. Make this guy only give you treasure drops. Never anything else. I mean, I'm okay with the tree system. I'm also okay with the luck system in general. But I mean, if you have an opponent that has a bunch of life, runs around, tries to avoid you, well, he better be dropping always items, because otherwise, you know, it's false positives. Or I guess it's makes you chase him down, but you shouldn't, or something like that. I almost got another level, but I didn't. XP gain for range, I would say yes. Attack speed, dodge, and or HP regen. I would say crazy attack speed. We have already 70. Forget the crazy attack speed. Reroll. 3 range damage. Just imagine. Reroll. 5 crit chance. Reroll. I'm doing stupid things. Let's go for melee damage. 6 melee damage against range damage. Definitely yes. Reroll for 15. This is a very yes. And yeah, that's enough pretty much. I don't have money. Let's go. Uh-oh, this is obviously danger time. I hate these guys. They are very, very durable. And they are very anti-melee. Because you push them away, they speed up. And then at some point you cannot push them away. And because you're melee, you can't even attack them from afar. So they're gonna hit you. They're very anti-melee. Nice, everything's dying. Oh, you got hit by them for no reason. I want to increase my defense a bit more. I'm a bit afraid about how much armor I have currently. I want to bring it up to 20 or 30. As I said, I already said my numbers. I need 60 life and 3D armor. If I have 60 life and 3D armor and 10 HP regen, or the thing that gives you a regen forever, the legendary card, then I'm good to go. I would definitely prefer the legendary thing that gives you regen. Oh, there's the goblin guy. And he dropped an item, so that's 2 out of the 3 that we need for the thing to pay off. As I told you, man, that thing pays off extremely fast. You should always, always, always pick that thing up. No questions asked, always. Without a doubt, every single run. You find the thing that gives you money for boxes, you buy it. I don't want this. I don't want to magnetize things. Let's reroll here. 4% HP regen, really good. This is a guaranteed legendary, so we're gonna reroll into my defense. 15 luck, I guess. Actually, 45 range. My range is 4 right now. Actually, 15 luck, 15 luck. 15 luck, it's better. Sword, nice. Found the level up on the sword. Wait, is this... Oh, this is already legendary. Well, I'm gonna buy this. Melee damage against luck and XP gain. I think I'm gonna sell the Ghost Flint. I don't see how we can fix this. This is gonna give us 1 melee damage and 5% damage, this sword here. So I'm gonna recycle this. Let's buy this. And honestly, I would like this, but I don't think it's worth it. We can find better things. Let's go. Oh, this was such a way for that. No, I should have not thrown it away. Nah, that was a huge mistake. I need to learn the waves, man. I need to somehow learn the waves. I don't know how. I mean, maybe the dev should add at the before each wave, because, you know, in my opinion, overhead knowledge, things that the players have to remember, is definitely not something that should be in most of the games. I think where the next button is, it would be nice to show what opponents spawn more there. I do understand that right now, and most likely in the future too, all the opponents spawn in every wave. But, like, if there are more opponents in a specific wave, like, this opponent has more of those guys. This opponent, because this wave, for example, has a lot less of those chaser guys. These guys, these here, the rage guys. And it is definitely more of those guys, they run towards you angrily guys. So, I think most of these should definitely always showcase exactly what it is that the wave has. Lucky and harvesting, but we lose attack speed and crit chance. Honestly, the luck part, 71 coins, what am I talking about? 12 dodge. I'm gonna take the 12 dodge. Even though this is not a dodge build, 12 dodge is good. Tyler. Okay, so I haven't been told that this is Alexa. I didn't know that. I thought Tyler is always alien shrunk, but nice. Alexa has his own item. Nice, nice, nice. Let's reroll. This is the thing I said. Do you remember when I said, unless I get the other thing that heals immensely? This is it. Torture. We found it. So now I don't need to find ever HP regen ever again. It's a bit... I just got a 4 HP regen in the last level, but this is insanely powerful. So 10 max HP and restore 5 HP per second. Cannot heal any other way. We're gonna buy that. No questions asked. We're gonna lock this down to level this up. And I'm gonna also lock this down for 3 max HP. Yeah, this is like a very cheap 3 max HP drop. And yeah, let's go. And now I have crazy healing. And for the rest of the game, pretty much. This is like yeah, right now I have a 10%. Look at this, boom. I lost 3 life, I'm full. I have 46 max life, right? So that thing heals us 5 per second. That is 10% of my life per second. Okay, do you understand how strong this is? I have said again why that thing is very good, and also why it should not get nerfed. It used to be 3. It used to be a lot worse. The reason why it should not get nerfed is, in my opinion, because first of all, it costs a lot. It's a legendary. And secondly, because you can get more lifesteal without it. You can get more healing without that thing. That's like the main reason and the main argument why this thing should not get nerfed. Because the fact of the matter is, if you can get 30 or 40% HP regen per 5... and then have like 100 life, which these numbers might sound big, but yes, they are. So what? So if you can actually have a run that focuses on healing, then you can heal a lot more than what that thing does. I would say yes on that. I already have... Oh no, it's gonna bring my range into negatives. Let's recycle this for money. Attack speed, melee damage. Let's go melee damage. Let's get this and this. We're gonna definitely heal in time. So we roll armor against speed. We're gonna lock that down guaranteed. And this is a level up on my hammer. So we're gonna also get that. I could combine my swords. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna combine my swords and get another hammer. That's gonna give us one more blunt and one more heavy. Heavy is more damage. Actually, the heavy is gonna stay the same because the sword is here. But it's gonna give us blunt. And blunt is one more armor. And yeah, that's just one more armor. And one more armor is 2 more damage. And melee blade, yeah, we're definitely gonna buy this and combine the swords. So we're gonna buy this and this. Let's go and hope we're gonna survive here in the beginning. 5 health, another 5 health, and we're full. Now I'm no longer afraid. This is such a busted item, man. This is such a busted item. For builds that don't chase down healing, it's like the best item in the game. If you just don't have any way of really healing a lot, if you don't have any plan of how to, you know, get health, I don't know why I'm repeating myself. It's one of the best items of the game, if not the best item in the game. After my item, of course. I'm kidding. My item isn't really that good in a lot of scenarios. But that's fair. I really believe it's fair. Right now, actually speaking, I think Retromation's hoodie would be an insane item. That thing gives you like 10% dodge and then 2% attack speed for every point of dodge you have, alongside that 10% it already gives you. So that's like a 20% to start with, and then whatever else you already have. And I think I have like a 10% chance to dodge. So if I get right now Retromation's item, it's gonna give us like a 40% attack speed boost, which is like insane. Alongside the fact that it also gives you dodge. So I really hope we're gonna find that now. Let's see what we find. Crit chance, lifesteal, harvesting. Obviously we roll here. 45 range, might as well go for it. 6% dodge though. Let's go for the range. Just to get rid of any range problems that might appear. I cannot buy both. I can buy both of these. So we're gonna combine the swords, I would say. Okay. This does have a better attack speed now and damage. And we're gonna buy this and this. So now we have how much armor? 23. 70% less damage taken. This gave us even more armor and max life. Let's go. Wave 15. It feels like the run is going well. Okay. How much life did I say I wanted? I wanted 60 life. Okay, we're at 50 life right now. If I get to 60 life and get that through the armor that I mentioned a lot earlier, then we are good to go. I do remember that we still have that shiv that gives us attack speed. Don't think I forgot. I do know that we're still gaining attack speed from that. And I also do realize that I could have had another weapon in my inventory so that I do more damage or something like that. But in my opinion, this little bit of attack speed that we're gaining here or there really helps out. And we found another one of those items. So at this point I was not counting exactly, but I think we already had found 3. So now we are only having benefits out of that item. We are getting hit a bit too much for my liking. I'm really afraid we're not gonna really survive the boss fight. I think I should invest into dodge like a lot more. I think it's really important to get your dodge up too. I'm always going defense, 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 but if I have 70% damage mitigation and then I also have 30 or 40% damage dodge, that's gonna give us a lot more survivability than just going more armor. Wow, you got a legendary money gainer. So range damage is useless for us. Attack speed is important. Crit chance is irrelevant, to be honest. But range damage is useless. So this is 10 range and 10 damage against 111 coins. Yeah, we're gonna go for 111 coins. 2 armor. Don't even think about it. Lock down your max health for a bunch of damage. Honestly, no. A bunch of XP gain. No, let's reroll. Another rock. I'm gonna combine the hammers. And I'm gonna buy the rock. And now I'm even more into blunt and primitive. Primitive giving us max life. And also, yeah, actually blunt stayed the same because this was also blunt weapon that I combined. Let's reroll for 29. 5% dodge actually. And crit chance. Let's buy this. 5% dodge is good. Crit chance is also good. Let's reroll 29. Oh yes. I mean, the sword is useless. Unless I combine 2 rocks. If I combine 2 rocks, the sword is not useless. And the sword is heavy and blade. Blade means +1 damage. Heavy means +5% damage. We're gonna lose 3 life and 1 armor. Honestly, it's not worth it. Sticking to the stones is better. But throwing away the ghost flint for a sword, that is worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw away the ghost flint for the sword. 59 plus 148. That's not enough for this, so we're gonna lock this down. I'm also thinking about locking this down. Honestly, enemies have a chance to explode based on my normal damage when they die. Oh, this is really good. I will not have enough money for both of these, but I guess YOLO it. I want to buy this. That sounds like insane. 50 explosion damage on death. It sounds insane, especially when you're melee and you don't have a real good way of dealing with melee opponents. So, not melee opponents, AoE opponents is what I meant. These buffer units, man. These buffer units. And I start feeling we lose a bit too much life for my liking. We still have the stab thing. Continually increasing our attack speed. Man, the ephemeral weapons are so awesome in my opinion. the fact that we got weapons that just give you permanent stats when they gather kills, that have a pretty mediocre slash bad passive gain if you have too many of them, I love it. I mean, dodge is good and all, but losing 5 armor to get dodge is not really good. Let's continue going around. Nice, nice, nice. We're getting money out of this. I'm dying. I need to increase my dodge 100%. I 100% need to increase my dodge. Yeah, because defense is not cutting it anymore. Yeah, look how much life we're losing. 500 coins. I might be able to buy both. Nice, 1 more armor in max life. That's useless for us. I don't want to lose the dodge. This is definitely a take. 5 life doesn't matter to us. Enemies have a 10% chance to explode. I'm gonna take it regardless though. Let's buy it. Let's also buy the sword. I would say the time has come to pull the trigger on the ghost flint. So let's pull the trigger on the ghost flint. We are 3 waves away from ending this. So, and it only gave us like 3 attack right now. Let's buy this. Roll once. 24 is pretty cheap. Projectiles. All of these are useless for us. Roll once again. 3d2 is still cheap. None of these matter. Actually, this is good. Let's lock it down. Maybe we take this. Range is not really that good. Attack speed is what I care about. Lifesteal is irrelevant. We don't lose lifesteal. So now we have Blade 1, Heavy 2, Primitive 2, Blunt 6, and then also... yeah, that's it pretty much. Let's go. As you see, by the way, every level does not give you exponential stats. So sticking to... I mean, the difference is that at 1 you get 0, nothing. At 2 you get 5, then at 3 you get 5. Like each next one gives you 5. The first 2 give you 5 combined. So like the first 2 are each worth 2.5, and then each next one is worth 1. But other than that, 5. But other than that, it doesn't really, like, going very deep into a specific tier tree is not really that important. Actually, I might be wrong. Give me a second here. What does this give you? Oh, yeah, like, maybe in Blunt, that is not true, because in Blunt there are different things on level ups. Like at level 6 you get an armor piece. And once you get an armor piece, once you get life. But you also lose movement speed while getting all those, so, potato. Oh, the explosions are happening. Well, the explosions are really irrelevant at this point, because we're fighting a million small opponents. And I got a 1-2-3 build, by the way. I got 1 hammer, 2 swords, 3 stones, I guess. And we're healing so quickly. I got 60 life. Nice. So according to my prediction previously, now that I have 60 life, I should not die, right? right, Fatman meme. Oh, we're losing a lot of life. Man, these things do a lot of damage, and I cannot imagine the boss is doing less than these. I need more armor, man. And what I need more than more armor... oh, look at the gold goblin. He dropped an item. Nice. The thing I need more than armor, as I said, is definitely dodge. I definitely want more dodge. 100% of the time. 303 coins. Nice. Damage at the end of the wave. This gonna give us like 6 damage, right? On the wave 19. Let's take it, though. 3 armor or 9 max life. No, 3 armor is what we take. Range and speed for elemental damage. Range and attack speed. I don't think this is worth it to reroll. Another rock. That is worth it though. I'm gonna just straight up buy it. I could theoretically... oh no, I'm just gonna buy it. Levels up my stone. The end. Yeah, reroll once for 33. Ghost flint again. Dodge 5. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna get 5 dodge. That is important to me. 23 dodge right now. And 75% less damage. I got my 30 armor. I got exactly the numbers I said I wanted. 60 life, 30 armor. I got to it. Will we lose now? Will we lose? Will it feel that we are about to lose? So that's the main problem. It's not about losing or not. It's about feeling that we're in danger or just playing the game normally. And I do feel like we get hit very heavily. But I also feel like healing 10 every 2 seconds is so much that it doesn't matter. How much HP regen should I... how much percentage base HP regen would I need to have to get the same number that I have right now? Right now I'm healing 5 per second. For me to heal 5... actually 25 every 5. That would be 5% per second. Wait, 5% per second. No, I need to heal 25 health every 5 seconds if I had HP regen. So if I had HP regen, I would have needed to have 25 of 62. That's about 40%. I would have needed about 40% HP regen for me to have the same amount of healing that I would have had otherwise. So as you understand, the weapon is busted. Oh, we got 3 boxes. Love it. 2 engineering, useless money. Lifesteal, blah 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 money. Spawns Wanderbots. Let's get the Wanderbots. Opponents close to us move slower. Why not? Let's get dodge and whatever else. Let's reroll. I could have sold Wanderbots though. Oh, found a ghost flint. 500. Wow, could this not be anything else? Let's go here, I would say. More damage. More enemies is pretty irrelevant-ish, especially when I try to beat the final boss later. Actually, no, I don't want 5% more enemies, forget it. Change of plans, instant change of plans. 4% crit chance. I don't care about that much. Blade, though, we're gonna take the blade for sure. And let's keep our money for the last shop. 202. Next shop's gonna be the last one. I got my wonder bots here. Still not sure if... I think water bots just works on everything that's close to us. I think it has like an area around it, and if something gets into it, it gets slowed down. That seems to be what it's doing. And that's good. It's not bad. Let's continue going in circles. Red is not the thing I'm chasing, by the way. Luck is the thing I'm chasing. Not luck, dodge. Imagine if luck actually affects your dodge chance. Like, if you have 100 luck and 70% dodge, you practically get 100% dodge. Because luck is like 100% more of something, so... Like, 100% higher chance to get a dodge. That's like a guaranteed dodge. Let's go. I mean, that would also be true at 50% dodge. You wouldn't even need to get 70. No, ziggy zaggy through. But that's not the case, by the way. Luck does not affect how much you can dodge. Running in there, getting my money for the end. This is the final one anyway. Nice, 629. 15 sizable amount. Whoa, and now a 10% chance to explode. Let's take. Damage, harvest, health. I would say damage. We're about to go to the final boss. Actually, max life, more wiggle room. Let's go damage. Maybe get rid of the boss faster. Let's go here. Boom, we got the sword level 2. Reroll. Goes flint. The hammer is here. That's the thing I have. I could combine 2 stones to get another hammer. What's the hammer giving us? Blunt and heavy. So if I combine 2 of these, I will just straight up get 1 better rock. And then I will lose 3 life because we will go away from primitive. But I will get... I will stay at blunt where I am. I will get 1 level on heavy. That's 5% damage. So 3 life for 5% damage. Honestly, the thing I care mostly about is combining 2 rocks, because the 2 rocks combination is also going to give us something else. 1 armor, 2 health. Let's combine, boom, and it also gives us 2 armor, 2 health. Very nice, and also by this. So we changed, we switched 3 life for 1 armor and 5% damage. That's what we did. Reroll, and that's enough. Explosion size would be nice to have that, but let's actually go and hope for the best. So for the best here, we got a 2-2-2 going, and this is a double boss fight, and we already got hit very heavily. Now, obviously, the plan is not to beat the bosses. The plan is to just survive for 82 seconds. I don't see us actually beating the bosses. This guy already is in phase 2 or something. So maybe I will beat the bosses. Now, in case I lose here, the next run I'm gonna do is gonna be an SMG run with just a free win or something. But if I win, then we end this. And then I will never ever play again in higher difficulty settings. I will forever play in whatever difficulty setting I decide to go for. Oh, 1 mutated. What? Mutation mean that they're half-life. Or less. I don't even know how much the mutation adds. By the way, both of these bosses are pretty simplistic. Yeah, nice, we found a box. A dodge. I told you the dodge was gonna save us. Now the other one mutated too. Yeah, wait, if I get rid of this guy first, that covers the area guy, I will be good to go. Come on, man. Can you guys please go down? Nope. Excuse me, he mutated again? Wait, what? I thought mutation is life-based. I'm dying. I'm afraid we're gonna die. I need to get out of this area right this moment. Get me away from this. Get me away from this. Okay, 12 seconds and we won. This is over. Did I tell you or did I not tell you that 3D armor and 60 life is enough to win? I told you so. I told you so. We didn't get a single boss, by the way. Well, that's what happens when you're based on defense and not damage. We won. Easy enough. Easiest run of my life. So first of all, because we won with the soldier, or not soldier, what was he called? The knight. We unlocked the plasma sledgehammer. It gets from damage and spell casting. Nice. This is like the only dual weapon I've seen yet. Maybe there are others, but right now the only dual weapon I've seen is like the ball ramming in, and that's like a triple damage kit taker, and 20% chance to explode on hit. Explosive adds to explosive size and elemental damage. Okay, seems awesome. And it is a baseline 3 weapon, so you only find it at level 3 and higher. You don't find it as a blue weapon. And we unlock the demon, the final character. 50% of your materials are converted into max health at the end of a wave. So that means 10 materials is 1 max health. You buy items using max HP instead of materials. That sounds insanely awesome. I'm gonna really quickly go into a quick run here. Let's get the whatever, man. Doesn't really matter. Here, whatever. Let's go with this. I just want to see if things cost extremely high or what it means. Actually, you know, I want to see what it exactly means. But this character sounds so awesome. Now you can just go for infinite max health, right? And just try to get level ups. Then those level ups just give you HP regen, and then you're like, I survive every wave. I have 2,000 life. Okay, so I got 1 max life out of that. Or 2, whatever. I have 34 coins. Let's go with, let's say, damage. It doesn't really matter. 1 health for a buy. And the money is for rerolls. Only 1 health? Wait a minute. So if I buy this, for example, and keep my money. Let's go okay. Let's do the passive again. 50% of your materials. 50. Okay, you lose half your money. I see how it goes. So you lose half your money. I get it. I get it. Do you guys want to see this character tomorrow? Because I'm not gonna play this right now. I'm gonna be honest. Do you want to see this guy tomorrow? I just want to go into the shop again just to see if other things cost more life or if anything costs 1. Because if everything costs 1, oh man. You know this character is the god character, right? Imagine if I die right now. There is a good chance we're gonna die right now. So let's actually not die right now. 3 health gained from that. And you lose your money. Okay, I got it. Money. Let's say whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, some things cost 2. 2. Can I see like an epic? I would like to see maybe an epic card. Okay, I love this. I love the character. I really love the character. Anyway, that is going to be it for this guy. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for the run in general. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I beat level 5. So now, as I said, I will no longer be playing level 5, but I'm going to analyze it from tomorrow on. Like from tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to explain what I mean by that. And yeah, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. The run was easy enough. I mean, the moment I got those threshold numbers that I predicted, it was an easy win. 60 life and 3D armor. If you have those 2 numbers and a little bit of dodge sprinkled around there, you should be good to go. Now, obviously, I did have the crazy HP regen item, but you might not have that item. You might have something else, right? You might have some kind of dodge item with some kind of other HP item or anything that might help you in some way, shape, or form, like more damage than me, more attack speed than me. You could have any other stat. As long as you have 60 life and 3D dodge, 3D defense, you should be good to go. And yeah, actually, honestly speaking, you can also just play with somebody with an SMG and just win. If you have SMGs, everything is easy. I think it's the best weapon in the game. Anyway, that's going to be it. Thanks for the Patreon members and supporters, as always. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I mean, I hope you guys are excited for tomorrow. We're most likely going to play the devil. And hope that's going to be an awesome run or not. Anyway, that is it for today. Once again, thanks for watching. And see you guys around.